Welcome to Scott's Super Simple Short Guitar Tips. I'm getting better at saying that the more I do these. We started with a major scale in the key of G. Now I'm just going to do a little soloing on just this one chord. I'm not even making a big chord progression. I'm starting with one chord. Notice I'm doing this in time. Can we introduce time? So let's talk about metronomes. Metronome is your best friend. I had this, I still have it. This was my best friend when I was going to school in Boston, and I still got it, and I love it to death. You can get all kinds of metronomes. You can get a simple metronome. We used to have these little pocket metronomes in school, and they were great because they went everywhere you went. I like something like this because it helps you understand the division of time. Like, so for example, here's your quarter note. Here's your division of time. And here's your subdivision. This is your eighth note. This. Now I've introduced 16th notes. This is your triplet. You can practice your subdivision in your time with your metronome. It helps you stay in time. You get to feel that. But let's just start with just the quarter note. Let's start with 100 beats per minute. Okay? 100 BPM. Now, you'll notice that I'm playing the scale, but I'm also adding some additional notes. What notes are they? What could they be? You heard this note. That's what we call a blue note, right? In the key of G major, I played the flat third, right? There's kind of a bluesy sound. You can also add the flat five. Then you can add some chromatic things, and we'll talk about those in another series, but there's so many tools you can add. But first, major scale. Now you'll notice that I played some off beats, which are syncopated. So I'll play on the beat, right? This was a pickup note. All those are syncopated. All right, syncopation, we'll save for another time. If you have questions, ask those questions, we'll get to them. So now that's the major scale. How do you get better at the major scale? And the answer is this bad boy. This is where the monotonous discipline of practicing with the metronome comes into play. This is where you want to practice just playing the scale. Now this is a quarter note, and I'm playing eighth note pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? Drills. Practice these drills. So important. So I would say this is where you want to start on all of these patterns. Yep, I made a mistake. Yeah, come on. Ah! The best way to get that ingrained in your brain is to sit down with a metronome, sit down with your best friend, and work that out over and over and over. Now, this can be monotonous and boring. It is absolutely boring, but it will be the foundation of your proficiency to get around in these patterns. So my recommendation is when you sit down and practice, don't just start with the patterns. Play the guitar. Get to know it as your best friend. Play a chord, play a song, play something that's comfortable for you. Then sit down, start with 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes with the scale and work with the metronome. And the next question that I get about that is, how do I get faster? Well, the best way to speed is to start slow. So start with a slow tempo that you can play. You want to be proficient first, then pick up the tempo. You start, right? We'll pump up the, can you see the, yeah. We will pump up the tempo 1 BPM at a time. There's 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. You incrementally increase the tempo as you're building your proficiency. That is how you build your foundation with the major scale.